Sun up on a 2-lane, coffee in a thermos, dust on steel toes. Paint streak on your blue jeans, you smile and say another mile to go. We lay it down, gravel, grace, and gasoline, patching every crack in this old American dream. From busted bridges to the county line, praise the Lord, we're holding things together one stripe at a time. Yeah, praise the Lord, we're holding things together one stripe at a time.
You run a big machine, I'm flagging traffic in this neon vest. Hot wind on the blacktop, we trade a joke, then we do our best. We lay it down, gravel, grace, and gasoline, patching every crack in this old American dream. From busted bridges to the county line, praise the Lord, we're holding things together one stripe at a time. Yeah, praise the Lord, we're holding things together one stripe at a time. When the rain comes hard and the culvert starts to moan, oh, we dig in deeper, 'cause somebody's gotta get home. So we bow our heads right there in the dirt, keep us safe, keep these tires on the earth. We lay it down, gravel, grace, and gasoline, patching every crack in this old American dream. From broken X's to the county line, praise the Lord, we're holding things together one stripe at a time. Yeah, praise the Lord, we're holding things together one stripe at a time.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Roadcraft. I am HeadX and this is HeadX Roadworks Mark II. We are on the start screen here for the very specific reason of I want you to be able to hear the intros that Kelly makes. So we're going to do that, and then I will post the code in case Ian or somebody else wants to join that needs the code, and we'll get started. So let's see now, which scout do I want to take? We'll bring this guy out. I haven't used the pickup truck in a little while. And we have in chat, we have Realistic Farming. Hello there. And Bobby and Steele. Welcome in, everybody. And of course, Steve.
Yeah, I'm hovering in the background.
Operation Sojourn, North Africa, summer. Mistakes during gas extraction operations led to explosive collapses in the area. Your company was dispatched to restore production and assist with logistics. By the way, you see that little building in the middle of that puddle? Yeah, that's got a toy on it.
This area is what happens when you get overly enthusiastic about digging up gold. Or, in this case, natural gas. Hard to blame those folks. All this money just waiting to be made. Too bad that when all the gas is gone, you get an empty cave that collapses. Who would have thought? Well, they didn't. You can set your first base up in the nearest town to the south. Drive on over there and look for a good spot.
Alright, well that sounds like some pretty easy stuff to do. Let me get the code posted here real quick and we are gonna be good to go. Alright, Steve, whenever you're ready to jump in there.
I'm on, got the loading screen.
Alright.
I'll be with you in 30 seconds at the latest.
Tunnel to nowhere. First thing you do is attach a winch to it. I see that.
Yeah, and we're playing SnowRunner at the moment.
Uh-huh. Alright. First shot, find our base. To the south. Not too far away, 300 meters. Yeah, I think the Microsoft Copilot AI isn't too familiar with the game Roadcraft. Sometimes it gets it perfectly right, other times not even close.
That's your first base of operations sorted. Well done. Now we peruse the old to-do list. My favorite part. And I'm sure yours. So, first things first, you need to set up a convoy path from the nearest tunnel to the countryside base. Then, check out the emergency report we received from Waterfold Estate Orange Farm. Who knows what happened there, so be careful. I'd stay on the lookout for falling oranges specifically. The last thing on the list is replacing the damaged fuel tanks in Sirocco. I bet the locals will be grateful for this one in particular.
Oh, I'm sure they will. Okay, well, I'd say we need to go take a little drive and just uncover some of the map first. Let's just take a little drive. Walk on the wild side. See which one of us manages to find a reason to get stuck or flip over first. Ooh, one of the toys was down here. Yeah, other stuff. So remember, we had to fish it out of that building. I think I'm going to have to let Sam do it. See, I didn't drive all the way back here on my first playthrough to see the neat little temple in the mountain. I would have to let him out. He's going to get really frustrated. So I will let him out and be right back. Hello, Ged. So I will be right back. Okay. There's a forest beast running away. Forward, best scout. Well, I don't know about that. It's a good scout, though. Really, for best scout, you got to go with the lynx or the mutt because they at least have sponsors.
The radio tower, but it don't actually go anywhere.
Map-wise, we are like pretty much as far west as we can get.
Yeah, I think that's the bottom corner.
Yeah. Do you remember to unmute your microphone? Yes, I have. That's... Belt of factories, 50 meters. Probably don't need to have a sign there for that if it's 50 meters away. Could be wrong. Tugboat or something out in the water out there. What's that?
Nice little open front bar.
Yeah. Fishing spot here.
Another little bar.
Gotta have plenty of those. Nice clear blue water. How much speed you got to get up in order to hit that jump good? I'm sure the overall goal is to probably take that tree out in the process.
Well, I'm too wide to get through that gap, so.
So,
Come down there, yeah.
see, sometimes it does pay off to have the floor out. Hung up on something. Yeah, something jammed up underneath of me when I came through the gate. I cannot go forward or backwards.
You would point.
Nothing that seems to be nothing that'll get me free. I just ripped an orange tree out of the ground. Whoa, where'd my camera go? Hello, camera, what are you in? My camera is gone upside down. My truck appears to be upside down.
You disappeared.
I've disappeared.
Yeah.
Yeah, interesting. I'm
I was driven up to where you were and you're not there.
interesting. I may have to recover.
I think you might have to, because you're not where you're not where you're.
I'm in the planet.
Disappeared underground.
Yep. Well, that's the first time I've had that happen in Roadcraft. Well, that did not seem to work. Countryside base. Nope. It is not letting me out. It moved me to a spot in the clouds on the other side of the big river.
Oh, I can see.
But it won't
Yeah,
let
you're on the other river.
Yeah, it won't let me recover or anything from there. That is weird. So, I guess I have to get a different vehicle out of the garage. Weird. Hold on. That way? Oh, you know what? Let's go over here. 'Cause okay. See if I can manage to not get sucked into the planet. Maybe when I get some tokens, I'll have to pull a warden out and see if I can't recall it that way. Otherwise, that guy's going to be stuck here for a minute.
Yeah, I can jump into it, but I can't recover it.
Yeah.
Show me on the other side of the river.
Really weird.
Very strange.
RXY, hello there. My fort is still at the center of the earth. Yes, the fort is still at the center of the earth. It journeyed there. Took an incredible journey to the center of the earth.
Jumped across the river.
This was sliding gate.
You have to go do a task and then it will open.
Maybe. Yup.
It's going to come in down round the other side.
Yeah.
And you can get over that side, can you?
It doesn't look like it. I mean, maybe. Gotta go with some tractors. Well, nope. Probably could have, except I fell.
See if I can reach you with my winch.
I got a bunch of things that are showing up as winch points, but it won't let me attach to anything. My vehicles are just cursed today? Because it's not.
Going to winch point, we want to be attached.
Yeah. I was getting the same thing. I can't attach to you. I can't attach to any of the stuff around me. Okay, is this one recoverable? Well, at least it
Disappeared.
yeah, it was recoverable. I was able to recover this one. And it's still showing my winch points is there we go. Those are off. This is pretty much back where we just came from.
Yeah, you can't get across up here.
Because it brings you to this North Bridge. I think that's what they called it. It is most decidedly out of service.
I could build a wooden bridge across there, maybe.
We have to find the other side so that we can get close to the other side of it so the clouds are away, or it won't let you actually connect. I fought with that the other day trying to build a bridge in Sandstorm.
There's clouds to one. There's clouds gone.
Oh, from both sides?
Yeah.
Okay. I haven't opened the map up there. Okay, let's try this trick again. Third time across this bridge has got to be a charm, right?
Yeah, turn left there.
Man, this place is trash. Road we've got to build. Previous crash site right there.
Looks like we can do a little trade with the folks at the supply depot. If we get them powered up again, they're willing to spare some supplies. All you need to do is lay the cable and connect them to the grid.
All you need to do.
Sounds simple.
Always is when you're sitting at Kelly's desk. I wasn't anywhere near that tree when it fell. It's like that when I got here. It's like, you know, I bore blocks all day long, and sometimes I have to deck the blocks. I'll get them up to my area, and they'll have a bunch of deep ding marks all over the cylinder head surface. The kind of thing that does not happen with a cylinder head on it. I'll say something to the guys in the back. I'll be like, "What happened here?" "Oh, it was like that when I took it apart." No, it wasn't. Like, dude, physically impossible to happen when you take it apart.
It would do if you dropped it.
Yeah. Trust me, the factory didn't build it that way and send it out. With a pile of boxes next to the side of the road. It's a silly spot. Well, so much for that thought process. I was kind of hoping I had the last couple days, because my notification chime hasn't been working. Well, I tried opening the Streamlabs thing from my OBS the last couple of days and it wouldn't do it. Well, today I did it and it said log in. I said, oh, well, maybe they fixed that. So I did the login thing.
Right, it's about as far as we can go here. Don't want to go swimming.
Yeah, we are definitely not going much further. But so I re-logged in, and
Whoa!
it didn't do me any good at all. Oh.
That didn't do you a lot of good either.
Somebody must have gone into the map and not set their parking brake. Well, my engine's flooded. No winch points. So this, ladies and gentlemen, is not the correct way to wash your lanes.
No, I can't reach him.
Alright. I guess I gotta teleport back again.
Yeah.
I'm almost thinking, looks like we might have everything we can do on this side done until we do what's
I
necessary to
think
drop
we've got
that.
most of it at the moment. We're going to start
Yeah,
putting roads, laying cables.
yeah. Until we get
sort out
that
a route.
river lock down. We're stuck over here anyhow, so. So let's pick an objective. Set up the supply route to the countryside base. That's our main objective. And we have 3 side objectives. Infrastructure.
A couple of roads
There
to build.
we go. Oh, that route's only going from the tunnel down to our base, so I'll go ahead and plot that right now. Do a Discord meeting? Yeah. You got storms? Yeah, I know he had said that they started working again. Well, we'll see how the old Wayfarer truck does going through them sand dunes right there. I don't think those dunes were that deep, though. It seems to be one of those things with Streamlabs that occasionally alerts stop working. Because didn't Amanda have an issue with her alerts? Alright, let's send them guys on their way. Yankee Kyle, hello there. Good evening. And Majestic, hello. Got all the really cool people popping in. Sure. First guy's Bobtail. First 2 guys are Bobtails. There's the guy we need to follow. The guy with a load. Am I doing? I'm doing all right. We found a few ghosts in the Roadcraft that haven't been here previously. Like my Ford is currently embedded in the planet. It's a typical SnowRunner glitch, but oh yeah, he made it all the way through there easy.
Looking at this place, I shouldn't have said what I said about oranges. The damage is extensive. You'll need to restore the road to the farm and bring a backup generator to the main building. Then you'll need to open the river lock to reach the production site on the other side of the river. But to repair the river lock, you'll need some decking panels, which you can grab at the South Canyon Resort construction site. There won't be any resort construction here for a while, so use their crane and load up on those panels. If the crane has no power, just get a backup generator from a nearby building. And don't worry, we got permission for all of that.
Sure we do. All right. So it kind of looks like mission number 1. It's going to be building our road because everything's on the other side of that road. Okay. That means we gotta get things out. Like that guy. And there. That guy. Share it on the community tab. Thank you very much there, Yankee. Very much appreciated. Yankee, if you do want to do exclamation mark channel, that'll do your shout out there. And Pioneer deploy. Next. Go ahead.
Hey, feel like something different? I have a request from a bunch of scientists.
Yeah, you've always got a request from somebody. She was just waiting for me to come out of the garage so she could say that.
Sounds like they're on the lookout for things to dig up. They want you to check out a few areas where some relics of the past could be hidden. Nothing wrong with helping out science for a quick change of pace, I guess.
Just Kristen, hello there. I'm getting a really weird symbol in front of certain people's texts. Was getting it with Steel, and now I got it in there with Just Kristen. I think it's the same kind of thing that MJ was getting a couple weeks ago.
Auto translate.
It's like a little, almost looks like it's Chinese or Japanese symbol or something. Kristen, those were some pretty good emojis you came up with. I just got to figure out how to get them in there now. Really? That looks like it's not in position. Okay. currently secured. Unstrap him. Get in him. You've got to back up just a hair bit. There we go. That's got everybody on board. You trying to get your 500? How close are you? Said Yankee, do your exclamation mark channel. Took just a few minutes to throw together. Some help from Steel and some other ideas. Cool. Straight line. Driving a straight line. So I was watching Scapegoat earlier today, playing Slavarian Trucker, and the truck that he was driving in that game was a 605R. I was like, that's awesome. Gateway. Woo! Yep. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. Down, unstrap the cargo, engine.
Where do we have to get that transformer to open the gate?
Let's see. It's one of the side objectives, I think, isn't it? Turn the missing fuel tanks, explore areas of historical. The only one right now that it's talking about is the construction depot thing. And that is running a route or doing sand. Or a power cable, duh. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, power cable. Turn the missing fuel tanks to Sirocco.
Is that the one with the blue box just behind you? That opens the gate there.
Yeah, I believe that opens the gate, but no, these are fuel tanks. That's areas of historical interest. Help the farm with urgent repairs. Deliver the... Okay, that's part of this whole deal with the that we're doing with the road. it
Yeah.
picks up. It's on top of a pile in the middle of all that rubble there. It's just northwest of where we're at. Oh, not that one. We'll change the truck.
Do we need something to pick up the rocks in the road, or we can do a couple of
I think the rocks will end up floating to the surface anyhow.
send the sand?
Yeah, I think, yeah. $59 subs away from 500. Yeah, so we need to try to get you up there to 500. So guys, if you have not yet subscribed to Yankee, go ahead and click that link there. Go over and visit his site.
Where's his link?
It should have just popped up in the chat. Yeah.
Here you go. Got another one now, mate.
Thank you, Steve.
You want to pull out a truck with a crane so I can get up, pick up the rocks.
Yeah.
While that's running.
Just trying to think. As small as those rocks are, do we want the claw truck or do we want a regular crane? Because well, I'll pop them both out because that way we'll have either way. If they're too small for the Epic to get it, we can get them with the claw. Right there.
Jerky and twitchy tonight.
I haven't had that yet on mine.
It's almost like a lag.
Yeah.
So, I move the button to do something. It's seconds before it actually, you end up overdriving.
Yeah. Now there's my stutter slowly kicking in. Fastest little guy, but very useful for the little rocks that show up. SL.
Look intact and should fit right in when we deliver them to Sirocco. And if you're still worried about ownership, don't be. We're not stealing them. We're just borrowing them. And not even for ourselves, but for the good folk of Sirocco. Who'll owe us a big one. And they'll pick up the bill later. So put your guilty conscience to rest and get to work.
Not that way, fair. Wayfarer is posted. And we're going to do one more layer over this just to bring the level up. Offset instead of down the middle of the road. Well, hey, as long as he's piling the sand up in the right spot, yes, he can drive however he wants, right? Yeah. Quite the skill set. Harry Potter's day job. There's another country heard from. The fuzzy four-legged type. this out of the way. Are you still on your feet? This is the map where I got attacked by the baby palm tree, flipped my cable layer over. Looks like it's on its wheels to me. If the boss didn't see it, it didn't happen. Until he discovers the broken universe. Then somebody else did it. Not necessarily what we're going to get, that's what we're after. after watching RDJ play The Last Caretaker, I was watching it during lunch today, I discovered I have to go back to Quarantine Stack Amen. There's a lot of stuff that I missed there. In the back of the, where the door's at, in the middle of that tunnel, you go in that room, in the back of that room is more rock wall to blow apart, and really massive, extensive tunnel network inside, full of bad guys and lots of good memories. And we all know how much I love the parkour. Parkour dream. It's like, yeah. Of course, Sergey was telling him the whole time how to get in there and everything. And then RDJ got in and found stuff Sergey didn't find. So Sergey's going to have to go back there too. Steel's got the weird symbol back again. That is so weird. I don't know what that is. So I'm pretty sure it's the same thing that MJ had for a little bit. Must be making its rounds. Uncheck the translate box in YouTube Studio. Okay, you can see that symbol, right, Steel?
No. Only you can see it.
It doesn't show up on every message, just like every few of them it pops up. In the window where you redirect, Haven time. Let's go see if I can live chat translation. Is that the one I want? Still live chat translation?
Yeah. And do that one.
There we go.
I'm taking one.
There we go. Now we'll see if it happens. Okay. He's there. Roller for sale. Aha! Alright, I'm going to go let Sam in real fast. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Yep, no little symbol showed up, so. Executor, hello there. And once that's complete, we'll see what it looks like. Oh, it's not too bad.
Now, do you want to parkour your way across there, or do you want to see if we can reach the big crash? Help the farmer do it in repair.
Yeah. I think we actually, I think there's a route you can take right down here off the bottom edge of the road that you can almost drive right up to it. See, right at the low point of the road. Yeah, I mean, if you can reach it with the Epic,
I don't know whether I can or not. I'll try.
I'm looking off at what you're doing over there with the Epic, not looking at where I'm driving the paver. Almost drove right off into the, Come on, it's a little rock. You can get over that. A little rock that's on the side. Not even really in the way. Where it found that patch of sand to lay some asphalt down. I love the other night when VTech jumped in. No roller, please. Well, we were just discussing where you could possibly drive a roller at. Because then he got his own roller out and was driving it.
Yeah. We can't complain if you can do it.
Yep. Those wheel marks in my fresh asphalt over there. It'll buff out. Ah, there we go. Help with the thought. Urgent repair. Speed 3,000 cash.
Now it's time to get serious about those river lock repairs. We're going to need a mountain of concrete, that's for sure. Take a drive to the concrete plant and see what shape it's in. And you can also set up a direct route from the countryside base so our engineer crew can get there and fill any major potholes on the way if you need to. They're engineers, not test drivers.
Sounds like she has a lot of respect for engineers. at that money blinking at me. I mean, all that scrap metal. Spot here at the beginning where somebody rudely slammed into the paver.
Didn't do it on purpose. He zigged when he could have been zagging.
Is that what it is? Say this bit of road here turned out pretty good.
Not too bad.
Lizzie, welcome
Bit
in.
overkill, but then there's that over
Yeah. Came by to give a like and keep the stream running. Thank you very much, Lizzie. Much appreciated.
it. Is it?
Here until they decided to start adding decorative medians and stuff in the middle of all our highways and started redirecting them so they weren't no longer straight lines. The original layout of the expressways here was actually set up for emergency landings for aircraft. But then they've gone and added greenery medians to the middle of them and took the concrete that was laid underneath out and started, every time they'd redo them and they'd build another curve in there, now there's not a stretch long enough for it to have any kind of a emergency landing. Just a little bit of useless trivia I picked up over the years. this road's come out pretty good. I kind of feel like I need to trim that corner a little bit though. Run the paver across there. Make it look a little smoother. Everybody should have a stand. Maybe fix the bash spot. Yeah, that's the spot. Can't have people thinking HeadX Roadworks does a bad job. On video for the insurance claim, he plowed right into you and ran off. What do you think? Should I turn that into State Farm? Think they'd pay out?
Why would it let me cancel the road request?
It's really weird like that. Sometimes you can get right in there and cancel it. Other times you gotta kind of do it like in and out of the map a couple times to get it to cancel. It's kind of like how sometimes right after they run, it won't let you jump back into the vehicle. And you gotta go back out of the map and come back in. Yes,
No, well, let me cancel the road. Do you want to see if you can do it?
Yeah. Where you at?
Up behind the construction depot.
Pending request.
The bowhead stuck behind the
Behind the barricade, yeah.
on the barricade there.
There we go. I got it. I had to hover on the bowhead for a second before it popped up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll have to move the Pioneer out of the way and line the bowhead up directly in line with it.
Yeah.
Well, it's Friday already.
Yeah. On the weekend.
Slow as it's been at work the last couple of days, it seems like the week itself is going on really fast. Vaguely like my link's going by. I think somebody stole my car.
Yeah. Somebody did. Finders keepers. You left it at the bottom of the lake.
Well, it should be nice and clean by now.
Yeah.
So funny the way Sam will go for like several days with just one specific toy, then one day all of a sudden it's like, no, you know, I haven't played with this in a while. I'm gonna get that out and play with it for the next 2 weeks. Just like kids. And we gotta run some power up this way too.
Yeah. Power up.
Preferably before we fix all of the road. gosh, I didn't think it was quite that far. Maybe I should have just loaded it back out of zips. Like, oh, it's just a little ways up the road. There's the roller up here. Main power substation. Go from there, around the back to the concrete plant. Go from the concrete plant one. I would back up this way. Cut down. To here. Cut through the trees. Alright, I'm going to grab the cable layer. Still got to get the paver back up there by the next road, but the roller's up there already. There it is. Brakes. Countryside base to River Lock. That's what I'm thinking of. It must be. One-time route.
You know, in this line of work, I've seen things. Heck, I've seen things today, but I never expected this. A concrete plant still in usable condition. Now that's something. Okay, so it has no power right now, but it's still much better than if it had no power and was completely destroyed, right? Now you just need to get a backup transformer from the supply depot to the main power substation, and we got ourselves some concrete. Oh, and patch up the road to the concrete slabs facility. That will get us on the right track.
Already in process, Kelly.
Beat you to it. My mode's dark.
She acts like we don't know what we're doing.
In our first rodeo.
funny when you watch other people play these maps after you've already played the stuffings out of them and you know exactly what has to happen, and you're watching somebody else do it for the first time. You see them make mistakes and you're like, no, don't do that. Yelling at the screen.
Yeah, it's like watching, sometimes with watching MJ play SnowRunner, I'm thinking, you don't want to do that, MJ.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
MJ,
Oh,
I
you
mean,
did
today, Ian and I were trying so hard not to tell MJ what he needed, but we both knew that he needed a crane to move that transformer.
Right. Okay, now before I move that, I need to move this out of the way. This guy can go across the other side. Okay, I am not driving that paver all the way up to the store as that is, unless you started moving it already.
Paper's here.
Okay.
Trying to get him off the box with snow.
Dispatch vehicles. One-time route. Side of the bridge, but this is to be expected. Second truck stayed right in the middle of the bridge. First truck had to drift to the side. Of course, here the first Wayfarer is getting a good push by the second one. So that part's kind of surprising. I mean, it is and it isn't. Because, like I said, that stutter only seems to ever affect the vehicle that I'm currently in. So everything else is running smoothly. Give me a nudge around the corner there, buddy. Restore the road to concrete plant. All done. Ish. Emphasis on the ish.
He's done it. He's done the little thing.
Yeah.
It's not a headstand. It's okay.
these little minivans would take like 20 minutes to get in the building. And really they all are, because you're trying to turn wayfarers along this sharp 90-degree corner. But even they didn't take as much work as the other guy did. Alright. Back to my cable laying mission.
So to deliver the object to the main power station first. Get power.
There's power actually all the way north, just above the concrete facility.
Yeah, that's where you've got to take the transformers to.
Yeah, there's already power there. I don't know, maybe it gives it a bigger radius. It's pretty small circumference of power right now, so maybe bringing the transformer there increases the radius of that. So much concrete on this map.
There is a fair bit.
didn't think that transformer would be enough to power up the concrete slabs facility, because I certainly did. And I was wrong. Laying a new power cable should do the job, though, I hope. Somebody has to be optimistic around here, right?
Okay, then I want to come to there. Back to there. And I'll mark that one off afterwards. Definitely like the fact that this puts out a much smaller mound.
Yeah.
But it did look like they fixed the other one where it's not so bad afterwards. That hard. now I'm stuck and it doesn't want to budge. I mean, it just wants to flip the Wayfarer over.
Find the Wayfarer. See, this will lift it. Here you go, boss.
Thank you, sir. You hush. Don't you talk to me like that, young man. Oh, really? Is it that terrible? You guys hear this complaining going on? You hush, you're fine. I guess he might need to go back outside.
You reckon?
I didn't get any elbow nudges this time or anything. We just went to, it's an emergency.
Finally! We got concrete rolling out by the truckloads. And not a moment too soon. Would you believe it? It's time to finish with the construction here and move on to new, more exciting things. Just plan a route for the repair crews from the concrete slabs facility to the river lock and get yourself across.
Okay, I will be right back. Okay. See, we got the construction depot open. We got concrete slabs open. And river lock. Not route. Concrete slabs to river lock. Ooh. Is this, no, this ain't the cement trucks, is it? Yes, yes it is.
Don't think it's the cement trucks, is it? It's the
No, it's cement trucks.
yeah.
Yeah. So we'll get them plotted, and then I will finish this width on the road here. plotted. That might I guess it's a downhill. They should be able to handle going downhill. Might need to move all these rocks at this point. We'll see if they get hung up on them at all. Now he wants back in. He's gonna have to suffer. Let him out, and he wasn't even trying to go pee, he was just running around like an idiot. All that, and all you wanted to do was be an idiot. Good dog. Have fun. Convex. Let me know that happened. I do believe when we get this route with these cement trucks done, that opens up the
bridge.
Yeah.
You go over and start exploring the other side. That'll be Friday, that'll be Saturday night.
Yep. Why are you falling off this thing? Fall off the accidentally falling off the vehicle. This is one of those stretches of road where you can make it a little wider, you just can't make it a lot wider. Not a whole lot of times where you got to go in and out of here past the AI truck. Get off the rock. Hopefully they'll do okay on the main road once they get out of here.
It should be okay.
It's just kind of weird. This section of the road looks all convex, and then it's like segmented.
Yeah. It's almost like it's stopped and started again, isn't it?
Yeah. course, it left the big lumps at the start and stop end of the road too. Real bad at the side by the concrete. Well, it'll be interesting to see if I can get my pickup truck back or not. I have to try coming back in single player afterwards. See if it lets me recover. I mean, at least when that happens to a truck in SnowRunner, you hit the recover option, it recovers.
Possibly because it's gone over the other side and we have access that side.
Yeah.
Once the bridge is down, it might be okay.
Found the magical teleportation area. Isn't this the map that had the well on it that teleported stuff?
Yeah, that's the one.
Not that I ever used it. I remember seeing other people
I
use
think
it.
I used it a couple of times just to see what happened to it. I don't think I used it much movement stuff. Once you got on board, you don't really need it. Yeah.
No. Yeah, that lump over here on the side by the concrete plant, that looks like there's a big old concrete slab buried under the asphalt.
Yeah. I think it's because we put 2 layers down there.
Yeah, that's weird. Speaking of which, we gotta get the bullhead moved off the route. Which, decided it was about as much as sand down the road. Well, and when I got into it, I had the bed like a third of the way up. This gives me an excuse to push these rocks off the road. I was going to see if they could make it over top of the rocks without moving them. They got to flatten some sand out. They will push the rocks out. put asphalt over top of this spot. Go ahead and spin tires. That's by rule number 1 of Lane Sand. Never park your truck on the road. Just because that can happen. Let's check the route. All right. I thought maybe you were trying to fish the links out of there, but now it looks like you're just trying to drive the Epic down.
I was gonna try and get the links out, but I couldn't reach it.
Slowed down a little bit where the sand got dumped down the road, but he made it through. Turn onto the main road, no good. Yeah. That's right where the cable layer came across. Push that last one across there. Or if you get there first, you give them a nudge. This is stuck pretty good, isn't it? Buddy, turn your wheel back towards the road. No. Not a one-time route. Tech method of pouring sand. Open it up, drop the hammer. Apparently that wasn't the mission that unlocked that. That guy's not. Hang on, buddy. We'll see if we can give you a shot. Nope, he failed. Private number. I don't know anybody's name. Private number. If it's anybody that's important, they can leave a message. Daughter's mother used to try to be sneaky with all kinds of different people, so she always had her phone set up where it came in private number. I told her, I said, if you want me to answer, you're going to change it. Did eventually at least change it so that I could see it. Yeah, you can go ahead and see it. No, they fixed that. They fixed that. They fixed co-op and SnowRunner. did try to go straight through the intersection instead of turning first. He probably would have been fine. I was backing up at the time and he tagged me.
Activate the one that opened the river lock.
Apparently not. Activate the crane at the resort.
Oh, that's dragging the crane out with the dragging that box out now.
Yeah. Which that can be a next time thing.
That's a Saturday night job.
Yeah, we have our wooden bridges, well, wooden bridge and scout bridge available. And then wide concrete and regular concrete. So at least bridge-wise, we can build some bridges when necessary.
There are 2 bridges to build on the other side if you wanted to, from the Eastern Tunnel.
Yeah.
Just got to move those 2 bits of all that metal out of the way, haven't we?
Yep.
Once we build the first bridge.
But, again, that will be a project for another day.
Yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to say thank you all for watching. And if you like what you see, hit that like button. If you really like what you see, please feel free to share, comment, and if you haven't already, please subscribe and hit that notification bell so you know when we go live. Steve?
Thank you very much, everybody. As Het said, hit the like, subscribe, and notification button, and we'll see you all again next time. Bye bye for now.
There we go.